Hello the cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days. Jurgen Klopp happy for Mohamed Salah and Endos absences to be minimum. Salah is away with Egypt in the African Nations Cup, while Japan captain Endo is at the Asian Cup. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp admitted he would be happy for Mohamed Salah and Endos' international absences to be kept to a minimum as his side begin their fight on three fronts in January. Salah is away with Egypt in the African Nations Cup, while Japan captain Endo is at the Asian Cup, and both players are expected to go deep into the respective competitions. That could mean a return in the second week of February, but Klopp said he sent them on their way this week without wishing them too much success. "I said if I wish you good luck it would be a lie," he said ahead of the FA Cup tie at Arsenal. "From a personal point of view, I would be happy if they go out in the group stage, but that's probably not possible. They can go on and win it. So it was, good luck and come back healthy. We have to deal with it and we will deal with it. I am pretty positive that we will find a way. It is impossible to have a like-for-like replacement for Salah as he is one of a kind, but Klopp does not really have a suitable player in the right-winger mold to take his place." Midfielder Dominik Szoboszlai was touted as a potential option, but he has been ruled out for at least 2 matches with a hamstring injury sustained in the New Year's Day win over Newcastle. "I can confirm it's not a potential injury, it is an injury. Muscle, hamstring. But now we have to see," added Klopp. "Dom is very positive, doesn't have a lot of pain, but we have to wait a little bit. So, no chance obviously for Sunday, not for Wednesday, the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg at home to Fulham. And then we will see. After that, hopefully he might be back, but we don't know." Nevertheless, Klopp was confident Liverpool could fill the hole left by Salah, even if he could not hope to replicate the Egypt international's goal involvement. "I think we played against West Ham, in last month's Carabao Cup quarter-final, without Mo on that side and Harvey Elliott played there," he said. "We have different offensive options who can all play that wing in a different way. Nobody else can play like Mo, it is not possible, we just have to use the boys with their skills. Do we want to play without Mo? No. In the past we didn't have to do it often, but we always found a way. But we play Arsenal and you can lose to Arsenal with Mo Salah, so it's possible to lose to them without him." Jurgen Klopp explains plan after Nat Phillips and Rhys Williams recalled. With Nat Phillips and Rhys Williams both returning to Liverpool from failed loan spells in Scotland this month, Jurgen Klopp has explained the plan for the pair. 5 days into the January transfer window, Liverpool have already seen 5 players arrive back at the club from time away on loan. Phillips' half-season stint at Celtic was not renewed, after starting just 4 times, while Williams failed to make a single appearance for Aberdeen and joined Fabio Carvalho, Owen Beck and James Balagizi in being recalled. With Joel Matip sidelined for the rest of the season with an ACL injury, this is Anfield understands Phillips could stay beyond January as defensive cover. Klopp all but confirmed this when asked about the plans for both Phillips and Williams, with the latter not given the same assurance. "With Nat we have to see. We have to consider our own situation, stuff like this," Klopp told reporters. "He will definitely be with us until the end of the month. We will have talks and see our situation, that's how it is. We really think highly actually of both, to be honest, because of the things the boys did when they were here. Now Nat, I'm not sure he would say it worked out 100% at Celtic. A little bit with injuries, but then if a team like Celtic is in a positive moment and you are in the team, then you stay in the team. If it's not a positive moment and you are in the team, then you might go out. That says nothing about the quality. Nat will train with us, and then we will see how that develops." After their heroics in the 2020-21 campaign, Phillips had already established himself as more of a concrete first-team option than Williams. While Phillips played 8 more times in the following 2 seasons, the younger centre-back has not made another appearance, instead taking in loans at Swansea and Blackpool. He was recalled from both of those, too, but Klopp's assessment of Williams' time at Aberdeen does not bode well for his chances at Liverpool. With Reece it's slightly different. He will be first with the U21s, the manager confirmed. I will have to talk to him about why his loan spell didn't work out, that was obviously different. The boy I know, I would expect to play in Scotland, 100%, from the first until the last second, if it's not Celtic or Rangers where it's always slightly different, and he didn't. I will have to talk to him about that, didn't do that yet but it will happen definitely. Then we will see what the outcome of that conversation is. Jurgen Klopp confirms extent of injury blow for Dominik Szoboszlai. Dominik Szoboszlai will miss at least 2 games for Liverpool due to a hamstring injury, Jurgen Klopp confirmed ahead of the FA Cup clash with Arsenal. Szoboszlai was one of 3 players lined up for a pre-planned substitution during the 4-2 win over Newcastle on New Year's Day, but his withdrawal came a minute too soon. According to Klopp, speaking after the victory at Anfield, the Hungary captain felt his hamstring in the last situation before coming off. Liverpool organized a scan to assess the injury, and in his pre-Arsenal press conference on Thursday, Klopp revealed that Szoboszlai would miss at least the next 2 games. I can confirm it's not a potential injury, it is an injury. Muscle, hamstring, he told reporters. But now we have to see. Dom is very positive, doesn't have a lot of pain, but we have to wait a little bit. So no chance obviously for Sunday, and not for Wednesday, then we will see after that. Hopefully he might be back, but we don't know. Besides that, nothing else really happened, the rest were available yesterday and fully fit. We will have to make a choice. It should perhaps come as no surprise that Szoboszlai suffered a muscle problem on the turn of the year, given only Mohamed Salah, 2045, has played more minutes than the midfielder so far, 1,840. That comes after a campaign at RB Leipzig that saw him clock more than 3,000 minutes on the pitch for the first time in 5 seasons. Liverpool had taken measures to avoid issues in recent weeks, but during the Reds' busy run of 9 games from the start of December to the win over Newcastle, their number 8 started 7 times. The hope will be that any layoff is neither too long or too costly, with Szoboszlai among those considered able to fill in for Salah during his time at the Africa Cup of Nations. Hello the Cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days.